Hello. Excellent. Well, I'm here a little bit early because I'm going to do an art show. So these are not in markers. These are my watercolor paintings. And I just did this one this morning. It came out really beautiful. I have it listed for $220 in my Etsy shop, and it's a beautiful, nice big size, 14 by 10, and it's just lovely. Lots of color. Be beautiful to brighten up a kitchen. This one, her sister sold yesterday, but she is just as lovely. She's nice and small, so perfect for an altar or something like that. This one is a small size, so it's $60 with free US shipping. Yes, this is QVC, but for my art. This gorgeous cauldron, I don't know why she hasn't sold yet. She's so beautiful. But that's okay because I absolutely love her. She was kind of my personal painting for a long time as a centerpiece on my altar, but I did list her. And I won't continue this for too long, but I thought I'd take a few minutes ahead of time. Oh, I did this one just a couple weeks ago, and it's quite beautiful, quite romantic. If you're looking for some flirty love, I think it's maybe a good choice. Cast a little spell. I can't remember how much that one is. Maybe 200. This one is delightful. Hello, Tony. Hello, Laura. I'm not going to say any more about it than that. This is another personal favorite. Lots of power, lots of energy with this one. Beautiful smoke. Gorgeous detail. Look at that. Look at that smoky detail. Little twigs. My goodness. Okay, Practical Magic House. And we'll leave it at that. It's the top of the hour. It's time to start coloring. Let me get my camera a little closer here to the coloring action. Okay. So this is the first time you've joined us. This is a chill coloring session where we do our best to relax and enjoy the process without stressing about the outcome. And it's instruction free, although sometimes, sorry. Instruction free, although sometimes I do explain what I'm doing a little bit, although not always. And sometimes I'm super chatty, sometimes I'm not. Today I'm probably going to be super chatty. It's just one of those days. It's the spring equinox. I feel good. I'm stoked on life. Really sorry for all the camera adjustments here, you guys. Okay. But anyway, you can color along with me or just color your own thing or do your own art. The point is just to try to create a space here where we're not stressing about it and we let go of expectations and just enjoy the process. And I have failed at that a couple of times where I started tripping on my own art. But usually I do pretty good, and that's natural. So if you do find yourself tripping on your art at some point and oh my god, this is hard, or I'm sucking, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up for beating yourself up. Maybe just take a break and try again another day. That's what I do. So anyway, this is what I did. I think I finished this last week live. I can't remember. And then I did this side on my own. I may or may not have recorded some of it, but it's like a 2-page spread, and I absolutely love it. And I'm sort of on that same trip for this page, but I might go a little bit darker with browns, just darken up the background. So I am having a real good time doing parchment-y type backgrounds. So we can say that. I'm really enjoying it right now. It is very fun for me to just use different colors of brown. So that's what I'm going to continue with and just see where I can go with it. Yeah, feel free to chat in the comments if you want, or just hang out with me. And if you want to talk spring equinox, then let's do it. Maybe I just zone out. These are alcohol markers. Yes, they bleed. So you have to put paper underneath. And single-sided books to printouts. But I'm having a lot of fun with them now that my adjustment period is over. I was just telling Laura well, if anyone was here 2 weeks ago, you would have witnessed me struggling with them a little bit live. But now that rough patch is done for now, and I'm having a really good time with them. But I do think a lot of creative things are kind of like corkscrews. Like, it's not linear progress. For me, anyway. It's a lot of up and down, and like I've been trying to paint every single day, and I've been doing it since the 10th, March 10th. So that's like 10 days in a row. It's pretty good for me. Not that consistent sometimes. But yeah, I noticed it's pretty interesting. Like, progress isn't linear. Like 10 days in a row, I think got me more comfortable with painting. Like today's painting was awesome and beautiful and came out really good. But like there's some, it's not linear. Like there's some ups and downs in there. I don't exactly know why, but I guess that's just life. Oh, this is looking fun. I'm just doing a really cheap technique here where I put shading under things. But as you can see, it's fairly effective. It's Garo Reyes from Chihuahua, Mexico. Hello. Thanks for joining us from Mexico. Oh, I didn't color the center of that hagstone there. I always leave that kind of thing out. Boop. Hello, sentient star child. Thank you. I really love it when you guys have usernames that aren't your names. I mean, honestly, it's kind of nice to know your names too, but I love to call out the strange usernames on these lives. It's fun. Not that sentient star child is strange. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Creative. Unique usernames with personality. And Midnight Scarlet. Portland, Oregon. We are a global community. Anyway, I hope you do take a moment to set your intentions for the year today. It is important, and it's important because you matter. Like what you want to do and your growth in life, it matters. That's what we're here for, One flower or like one little tree or branch is not more important than the other, and that's how it is in nature. Like everything, I mean, kind of everything gets the sun equally. I mean, I'm not talking about being in the shade or something like that, but you know what I mean. the universe is here for you too. Like your dreams are just as important for the growth of the planet and humanity as someone else's. Laura, you want me to refer to you as supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? I can. I'll like remember that forever. I will always call you that from now on. You asked for it. Get ready. I do love that. I love that movie. Mary Poppins, one of my favorite witches. So yeah, take a moment. It's not too late. Even though the actual equinox was like a couple hours ago. 14 hours or whatever. Doesn't matter. Steal away tonight. Set your intentions. Do it right now. Think about what you want and imagine it in your own way until it feels real and you feel that that tingle of excitement. Feels good. Wait, Laura, no, you take that back. You don't want me to call you that. You have to change your username. If you change your username, I will use it. Pretty sure all my goals are art related right now. I didn't really have anything else. Not that I won't. But right now, it's all kind of like art growth related. Sort of what I'm feeling. Lovely, lovely. Okay. Let's see. My next darkest color. And I got to figure out, let's see. My corners are not blended that well, so maybe I'll do that first. I mean, I do feel like I'm doing sort of the same thing as I did over here, but that's okay. I've got a theme going on, and I really like it. So, oops, sorry. So I'm just going to continue. I'll change it up again, I'm sure. I don't know what color I want to do that swoosh. Like, I'm not quite sure of my accent colors yet at this point, so I'm just leaving them blank for the most part. I have some ideas. And I'm not getting too fancy with the light or anything. I could have left some light around that candle and stuff like that, but I didn't. I can always add a metallic marker or something like that. That can look really good. Kind of into simple and understated right now, though, so I don't know if I will. Like the previous page, I was going to add details, and there's like lots of room to add details and stuff like that, but I almost did that at this session, but I decided to I'm having fun with this. Whatever this is that I'm doing right now. Coloring a background, I guess. can always go back to the previous page and add detail too. Like next week or something. Tony, you're painting in green, which is herbal. That sounds like fun. Are you using green? I know there's like a lot of green that goes into coloring that book, but there's opportunity for other colors too, not just green. Like the background spaces can be cool colors. Not all the plants are green. And then you certainly don't have to color them in their green forms. You could color them, you know. Plants come in lots of colors. All right, moving on to one darker. I like to layer it, but you could just go in straight with your darker color. And I sort of like a rough edge. I like to add that in. Just as fun to me. It looks good. I like to stand up and look at it from a distance. It really helps. Like when we're looking at things so closely, which can be good, but then it's hard to look at the bigger picture that way. So like standing up and looking from a distance is great. Obviously, I'm talking literally about doing a piece of art, but that also works like metaphorically for pretty much everything. This is nice. This is getting the vibe that I was going for. Like super dark in the browns. I might even go one shade darker. now we're talking. Now we're getting wild here. Breaking out our darkest pens. Our darkest markers. Our spring intentions. We are doing real magic here. I jest, but I'm also very serious at the same time. I think sometimes that's something that people might take wrong about me. Like I am both serious and funny, or a little bit goofy at the same time. Like I joke about things that are serious, but it's not because I don't respect them. I don't know. The universe also, and the goddess, if you go that far, my intuition, my higher self, has a pretty humorous approach with me. So I feel like sometimes I'm laughing remembering something I did this week. Yeah, the universe has a humorous, the universe, God, whatever, has a lot of humor with me. Spirit. So I don't think that the humor necessarily is a lack of reverence, but some people are that way, and I respect that. I don't always adhere to that, but I respect people's opinion of that. A little messy up here, but that's okay. Gotta stand up. Ooh, that looks cool. The darkening. I love it. Love it. I have failed around these letters a bit, so let me tighten that up just a bit. I feel like it just needs to be darker in here. And I can especially see that when I stand up and look from a distance. A little darker around here. And I can also use this medium shade to like blend that in. Blend in the darkest a little bit. Okay. Juicy. Man, that looks really cool. Just with brown and white. Does that mean I'm growing up? Because my taste in color has become more refined? Oh my goodness. Dare I go a little bit darker? Let's just try a few strokes and see what happens here. So this is a very, very dark brown pen. Marker pen. And a little bit, let's see. Oh, a little bit goes a long way. And I like it. Yeah, just a touch. Just a touch, but that really adds to it. You guys are applauding. Are you applauding the dark marker? Looks good. And fun. I did it slowly, right? I kind of eased into it a little bit. Yeah. And then also, like, you know, this previous page I did, oh, that looks so good. I love it. This previous page I did pretty dark background, but I was like, what if I went even darker? So there we go. Little baby steps. But each one's an experience, and you learn. And then you say, what if, and if you keep going. It's almost like the scientific process. All right. Beautiful. Yes, half glass moment. Is that you, LB? Sometimes I know your usernames and your names. If I ever met you all in person, I would need to see a name tag that says your username. Anyway, you say, looks good, love the drama that it adds. Yes, it definitely adds drama. Hi, Patty. Happy equinox. Wow. Yes, that's dramatic. I love it. I'm stoked. I'm stoked for the next phase, which is to add some color. And I will continue that. I'm going to try to, I don't think I can wait. Well, maybe I can wait till next week. But I'm going to try to go live some more times, even if they're not scheduled, and then leave them posted on YouTube and Facebook for a while anyway. YouTube will be forever. Facebook deletes them after 30 days. So look out for those. If I'm not working on this same page next week on Thursday, I'll try to post my progress because it's been fun to share. Anyway, thank you for coloring with me today, and please do, for yourself, for your own sake, do your magic ritual, do your spring equinox intentions, do something for you. It'll be worth it.